Hi, today I wanted to show you my entire makeup collection as well as the tools I use in order to do my makeup. So the first thing I do to prep my skin, I go in with the Sugar Lip Polish by Fresh. I actually have two of these. I had the original one and ended up losing it, and I went out to Sephora, repurchased, and then a couple weeks later, I found the original one. So now I'm stuck with two, but I really like this. It's great for hydrating my lips as well as smoothing my lips down before I put lipstick on. So those are two great products. I think I would repurchase once I run out, but I've had these for years, haven't run out, so I think I'll have them for a very long time. Uh, for my face, I always put sunblock on every single day. The sunblock I'm currently using is the Supergoop Unseen Sunscreen in SPF 40. I really like this one because it doesn't give me a white cast, and also it doesn't break my skin out. So those are the two things I look for in a good sunblock. And so I have no complaints there. I've been repurchasing this. I think this is like my third Supergoop that I've repurchased. My foundation I use is the Ilia Super Serum Skin Tint in SPF 40. I use this one every time I want a little bit more coverage. This is my second time repurchasing this. I really like it. The thing that it bothers me is that you have to shake it a lot to get it to mix before you apply. And sometimes I feel like even though I shake it so much, it still doesn't mix all the way. I also don't think I'm really a foundation girl anymore, so I don't know if I would repurchase this foundation once I run out. The blush I use, I only have one blush. It's in the shade Lucky by the brand Rare Beauty. And I love this blush. This is the only blush I've ever used. And it's so pigmented. A little goes a long way. So I usually get one drop. And that's good for both of my cheeks as well as my lips. Yeah, a little goes a long way and it blends out. It looks so good. So natural, at least on my skin tone. For contour, I like to use the Fenty Beauty Matchstick. This is in the shade Mocha. And basically how I use it, I apply it right underneath where I apply my blush and then I just blend it out. This is a great natural looking contour for me, and I don't know if I'd repurchase it once I run out. I'm more of a blush girl than a contour girl, but I like it for what it is. The mascara I'm using is the travel size Ilia mascara. I love this mascara. It doesn't flake on me. It doesn't turn smudgy under my eyes. It's perfect. And it makes my eyelashes look great. This is a pretty new addition to my collection. This is the RMS Beauty highlighter. Honestly, I've been using it and I haven't really been loving it. It's very subtle highlight to the point where I don't even know if I'm wearing it or not. I think it's a little bit too subtle for my taste. I like a good subtle highlight, but this is almost like non-existent. So would I repurchase this? Probably not, but I'm gonna continue to use. Two of the same. Again, I thought I lost one of these, and so I repurchased, and then I found it a couple weeks later. So now I have two. And this is the Anastasia Brow Powder Duo in the shade Dark Brown. Yeah, they're both the same shade, and I've been using these for years. I always repurchase because they take forever to run out. Like, I've never run out of these. And yeah, so I think you get a good bang for your buck there. For eyeliner, this is really faded, but this is the Kat Von D liquid eyeliner. I think it's almost dried out, but I've had this for years. It works really well. It doesn't smudge on me. I really like this. For eyeshadow, I have two eyeshadow powders from Bare Mineral, Sex Kitten, and it's like this pinky metallic color. And then the other one is more for everyday wear. It's also metallic. It's in the shade Camp, and it's more for everyday wear. It's very metallic and warm toned. I don't wear eyeshadow very often, so these two colors are perfect. I forgot to mention, I also use this on my brows. It's a brow gel from Benefit, and I really don't know what shade it is because there's no labels on it, but I use this practically every day to set my brows. This is the eyeshadow primer I use to make the sparkles on my eyes stick. It's by Urban Decay, and it's the original eyeshadow primer potion. Had it for years, lasts me forever. Lip products is my biggest section. I have so many lip products. Let's start off with the lip liners. I have 3 lip liners. The first one is from Makeup Forever in the color Limitless Brown. So this is a pretty natural color. I like to use this lip liner with this lipstick from Huda Beauty. This is in the shade Wedding Day. It's a beautiful, like, natural lip. It's almost a little too dark for my taste, but if I want a darker lipstick, this is what I grab for. And this is my only red lip. This lip liner works well as an all-over red lip color, so this is really all I need if I want to do a red look. And then my last but not least, my trusty Charlotte Tilbury lip liner in the shade Pillow Talk 2. And this is a good, like, natural My Lip But Better type of lip liner. I like to pair with my Charlotte Tilbury lipstick. I have 2 of them. The first one is Walk of No Shame. This one's a nice red, not a bright red, but it's like My Lips But Better type of red. And the other one I have is in the shade Pillow Talk 2, so this is exactly the same as the lip liner. This is what I wear more on a daily basis. For lip gloss, I have 2 lip glosses. The first one is the Lip Glow Oil. I love this thing. I think it's so moisturizing. It's not really sticky for me. And yeah, this is probably the best lip gloss I've ever tried. Beside that, I have the Fenty Beauty lip gloss in the shade Fenty Glow. This lip gloss is actually really good as well. I got a mini of this for free, I think, in a Sephora order years ago, and I loved it so much that I got the full bottle. This is a great lip gloss, although it kind of has been replaced by this one. It's one I tend to grab for a little bit more now that I have it, but this is also really good. I think once I use this one up, even though it's really good, I probably won't repurchase because I love this one so much. I don't need this many chapsticks. I have the Supergoop with Mint lip balm, the Supergoop lip balm with acai, and then I have these 2 Sunbum lip balms. This one's in watermelon, and then this one is in the flavor coconut. And then I have this vegan lip balm in green tea. I've never used this. I don't know if I ever will. I don't remember where I even got this from. I think it was like one of those free lip balms that you can get in the hotel room. I might actually just declutter this. I'm not really a fan of Sunbum lip products. I feel like they don't really work that well on my lips compared to the Supergoop lip products. So I'm going to declutter both of these as well. And we're going to keep the Supergoop lip. These are all of my brushes that I have. I want to start getting more into eyeshadow looks, so I recently during Black Friday purchased these 3 brushes from MAC. I got more of a fluffy brush, a thinner brush, and then this is a brush to do eyeliner type of looks with eyeshadow. So excited to have these in the collection. And then this brush I use every day for my eyebrows. I use this side with the brow powder, and then I use this spoolie to comb out my brows. This brush I've had forever. It's actually a concealer brush from Bare Minerals, but I've always used it to put on eyeshadow. But now I have eyeshadow brushes. There might not be a need for this anymore, but I'm gonna keep this around just to see if I end up reaching for this one or not. And this is my only foundation brush I have. It's by Fenty, and as you can see, it's well loved. I use this for blending out my Ilia foundation, my blush, and my Fenty stick. Here is my Kevyn Aucoin lash curler. I use this every day on my lashes. It's great. I've had it for years. This was actually free with the highlighter. It's by RMS Beauty and it's their lip palette. I've tried out all the shades. None of them really speak to me. I don't know if I'm gonna end up keeping this or not. I mean, I just got this in my order like a week ago, so I feel kind of bad decluttering it already. I do kind of like this bright red shade because I don't really have a bright red lip in my collection, but I don't think it's worth keeping this whole lip palette if I'm only gonna use one shade. So I'll revisit this maybe in a month to see if I still want to declutter it. It's so new to my collection. I think it has immunity from being decluttered at the moment. This is my whole makeup collection. We have our lip products, my eyeliner, mascara, some lip moisturizers, sunblock, foundation, highlighter, contour stick, blush, eyebrow products, eyeshadow primer, all of my brushes, my eyelash curler, and then my 2 lip balms. That is all of the makeup in my collection. I do have some more makeup coming in the mail, and I'm going to share that in a later video once it comes in. But for now, this is what we're working with. I'm really happy with this collection. As someone that doesn't really do intense makeup looks, I think this size was perfect for me. I like the everyday, no makeup type of look. Yeah, I don't think I would want my collection to get too much bigger than this. I hope you enjoyed watching, and I'll see you in the next video.